Up now to Hayden King to call all the action.
Thanks, Royce. So these runners are now beginning to be loaded away, and they should do so fairly sharply. Thanks, Matt. So runners getting set. Boulder Boy back to 350 now, and is just about co-favourite with There's a Chance. So Boulder Boy about to be brought forward, who is now with Peter Fernie. Was back last, did work home well last start. Okay, so saddle being adjusted on Major Mambo. Tongue tie had to be adjusted on Pretty Friar. So they both look like they're in. So that looks to have been completed. And of course, with that work being done on There's a Chance by the farrier, we've had a couple of minutes delay. So Boulder Boy now comes forward. William Pike in search of a race-to-race double, as is Peter Fernie, his partner in the previous. Deal Red comes forward. I thought he was able to be forgiven last start. He just had his momentum hindered there behind the leader, so at a price he could roll to the top today and be in the mix. There's a Chance goes forward. He has indisputable winning claims, and Rosie Capilla down the bottom of the weights claims an extra 2 with Keshaw Durham. So just about set. Boulder Parts and towing Handicap, and they're racing as well. Major Mambo jumps to the front from There's a Chance. Black Comet on the inside, then Pretty Friar, and Deal Red is floating across from wider out into third. Then comes Dal Swinton, Trump This, Rosie Capilla, Malden's Mill gets well back alongside Boulder Boy. They're the tail enders. So now Deal Red comes across the face of the field and leads by 3/4. There's a Chance is up on the outside, running second, and Major Mambo takes cover. Then Pretty Friar. Black Comet is next on the inside. 2 lengths away, Rosie Capilla, then Dal Swinton. Well back in the field, Boulder Boy is with Trump This, and Malden's Mill again at the rear today. So they've got 900 metres left to go, and Deal Red leads by a length. On There's a Chance, who's trapping along in second place. And over on the inside in third is Black Comet. Then Major Mambo, Pretty Friar, Dal Swinton, Rosie Capilla, Malden's Mill. Boulder Boy is still well back, beginning to start a burst now though. And Trump This at the rear. 7 lengths first to last, and Deal Red comes down the side. Still holding 3/4 on There's a Chance. Turner now gets to work and edges closer. Then Major Mambo, who begins to peel out 3 wide. 4 wide, Pretty Friar. Black Comet behind them. Then Boulder Boy getting to the very outside around Dal Swinton. Deal Red still leads 3/4. There's a Chance laying it down the outside. Now collars it and takes over. Dal Swinton comes on. Then Pretty Friar. There's a Chance in front of Dal Swinton closing in. There's a Chance fighting grittily. Coming at it, Dal Swinton. There's a Chance. Dal Swinton. It's close. Flared nostrils either way. Dal Swinton joins There's a Chance right on the post. Third out wide was Pretty Friar, and then for fourth, Rosie Capilla, Black Comet. Then Boulder Boy, Deal Red, Major Mambo, Malden's Mill, and Trump This. Well, it's a close go here. Dal Swinton joins There's a Chance right on the peg. And 6 gets it. Dal Swinton dives and arrives. Peter Fernie, a quick double. So number 6 in the frame. Dal Swinton mows down There's a Chance. And then number 7, Pretty Friar. And Boulder Boy has ended up running 4th. 6, 9, 7, 2 the numbers. So Dal Swinton, a 6-year-old brown gelding, Denman, McFlurry, A. Ingalls, Seawells, P. Fernie, Peter Fernie, Jade McNaught has left it to the very last inch, but has the nose ahead where it matters. Beating the brave There's a Chance, who's only been narrowly nudged out of his hat-trick bid. 6-year-old bay gelding, Chance in Time, Tarkula Jewel, Nick Carapalotti and Troy Turner. Then number 7, Pretty Friar, 5-year-old Bale Brown mare, Blackfriars, Super Women, G Stewart, G Biggs, A Yor, J Erklands, M and R Biggs, I Lake, C McCartney, N Biggs and W Biggs. Justine Erklands and Sean O'Donnell. It's 6.972 here, Matt. Fourth being number 2, Bollinger Boy, who is a 7-year-old bay gelding. Blackfriars Run Ronnie Run. H, J, C, M, R Smith, S Sushita, B and M Trevenant, and N and J Brown, Peter Fernie, William Pike. It was only a nose on the line, but it's all that matters for Peter Fernie by 1 1/4, 1:37.53, 34.34, and Royce will be getting pretty used to talking to the astute Mr. Peter Fernie.
Too right. Plenty of winners from Kambana Lodge, another 2 today. And we'll now catch up with Peter after the win of here, number 6, Del Swinton. Well, Pete, he's a horse that's always shown a bit of promise and some nice finishes in his races. Today, he's just put everything together.
I just think we've never started him up over a mile, and I was at wit's end, so I just chucked him in a mile. That was about all that happened. He pretty disappointing. I thought he'd go good last week when Willie rode him. He didn't really do much, so we put him in a mile today, and he's come out and won.
What can we do with Del Swinton? If he's performing well over the middle distance, can you step him up over a bit further as well?
I think we're going to try. We're not going to die wondering.
Okay, well, congratulations. Just quickly, did you think you got the nod?
Oh, well, I was sitting with Nick. We didn't know which one to barrack for, so it was a bit hard.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Peter Fernie there, winning trainer. Chris Shane will now catch up with Jade McNaught, who was aboard Del Swinton for the victory.
Thanks, Royce. Yeah, Jade McNaught, well done. Lifted over the line. Did you think you got your nose down where it counted?
Yeah, it took me a little while to get there, but I knew he'd won. He's a little bit lazy. He doesn't do much that he doesn't have to, but he's got a bit of class there, so no, it's good.
We touched upon that pre-race that he's a grinding type. He's sort of just at that one pace, but you had him sort of prominent today and up towards the 300. He presented for the run and he let down.
Yeah, he got a really good run today. Didn't really want to be 3 back the paint, but he doesn't step overly good. All the ones inside me all stepped quite good, but he got a good run on the back of the one that ran second, so it all worked out for him today.
And do you think, because it's the first time that he's looked at the mile here today in this preparation, do you think he'd stretch out even to further, or maybe just to hold it there?
Yeah, perhaps. The way that he goes is a sort of a lazy sort of way, and he doesn't really do anything in a hurry, so you wouldn't see why he wouldn't get over a bit further.
Well done, well said. Jade McNaught, the winning rider aboard Del Swinton, who takes out the Boulder Parts and Towing Handicap.
Sure does, Chris Shane. Race 4 is next. It is the Shire of Coolgardie Handicap over the mile. Start time 2:23, a field of 13 to face the starter.